19 assists on 34 made field goals. And look for him to play through the post. How many post touches can they get? He scored 48 in the point. 48 points in the paint. That is a tongue twister yesterday.
Got to go, and here's a look at the starting lineups. Miles, Tyler, Petty, Jenkins, and Shear. Your first five for Kentucky in this one. Yesterday, Wildcats led by Russell and Tyler's 9 points. And right out of the gates, you've got Amia Jenkins getting to the rim, able to finish, giving Kentucky the early lead. And here's a look at your Colorado first five with Sherrod, Sadler, Foreman, Miller, and Aaronette Von Lay. 3-point try, rebounded underneath. A one and done for Colorado.
Sherrod better going to the basket than shooting the three.
There's a feed inside, another quick two.
Didn't look like they're going to double, but great basket cut for an easy two basket.
Tyler had 9 points against NC State yesterday, and there's Von Lay looking for Sadler on the back cut.
Keep an eye on Maddie Shire. She played 21 minutes yesterday, sat out the last 2 games with the lower foot injury.
There's Miller. Flips it to Sherrod, a quick two. There it is. Asia Petty gets it back to Shear. Shear missed a couple games with an ankle injury, returned yesterday, looked good, hits a jumper here in the first quarter.
She gives this Kentucky team a extra dimension, ability to score off the bounce. Another ball handler.
Miller can knock in threes. Can't connect on that one, and Sadler, an offensive rebound for Colorado.
The guards for Colorado will attack the offensive window.
Sherrod in trouble, and a jump ball is called. Miles defending. There you see Kyra Elzy, head coach for Kentucky, in year number 4 as head coach. Her 12th year overall at Kentucky. Miller misses the jumper, and here comes the Wildcats.
Well, Coach Elzy's done a good job getting her team ready to play. Good start out of the gates.
Jenkins attacking again. Oh, off the window and one opportunity. Mia Jenkins with the finish. See head coach JR Payne has her Buffaloes ranked 3rd in the country. Got a win over number 1 LSU to start the season in Vegas and now in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Jenkins keeping her eye on the prize. Now, before they came down, she had a career-high 18 against FGCU. You carry that over. Some three-quarter court pressure by Kentucky. That's a good move because you can keep them out of their half-court game, but you got to get back there quick.
Leaves Von Lay open inside, blocked initially, and gets fouled on the putback. Colorado showed some pretty good team speed yesterday. Kendall Wetta will come off the bench.
30 against the Bearcats. Shear gives them an extra ball handling.
Petty lost it initially. Now ducks under, shoots it over Quay. Spins into Von Lay, and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow will keep it here with Kentucky. Chance to reset. Here's Von Lay. Tips it away. Sadler comes away with a loose basketball. And Colorado with numbers. To Von Lay. Layup in transition for Von Lay.
You must avoid live ball turnovers if you're Kentucky.
And another.
Where the double is coming from. It's difficult to make a quick move because Von Lay takes up such a great position defensively.
Sherrod reverse layup. Here's
there we
Petty.
go.
That's a good spin move. Miller with the rebound.
She missed it, but I like the quick move. But she got to run back. Petty jogged back. Von Lay sprinted for the Buffaloes. Your post players, if you're playing against Colorado, you have to instantly turn and sprint to the defensive end.
Miles, what a tough lay-in. Whew.
The knuckleball, a little underhander underneath Von Lay's hands. There's Von Lay again. yesterday. They're not doing it with the same aggressiveness today, and that is really helping the Wildcats.
Asia Petty inside.
Create any contact, went straight up and down.
3-point play for Kentucky. Makes it 14-11 here in the first quarter. Von Ley looking to feed Miller inside, has a mismatch underneath, and draws.
Target hand up, the catch, and now a 3-point. Perfect day at the office.
Petty.
Become a leader on this team. We're seeing some of that response here today from Asia Petty. She can be a star for the Wildcats.
Foreman, nice dump off. Whitaker inside, able to finish.
Old school classic basketball.
Shear will launch the three. Smith with the rebound. Whitaker so quick and draws the foul in the first quarter.
That's the tough part about sitting down with an end. You're a little bit slow at the defensive end, and you pick up that extra foul. Try to wear you down. Oh, bad pass.
Sadler comes up with the loose ball. She'll take it all the way. Colorado, 6 different players have scored. Kentucky, 5 different players have all put it in the basket. Good, even offensive distribution from both teams. I love the defense of Weta. Comes up with another steal. Ahead to Foreman. In transition. Oh, what a block. Not here. Russell denies.
Look how fast they run, and the spacing is outstanding. Great defensive play, saved an easy basket.
Foreman catch and shoot 3 is good. Foreman's first basket of the game. Well, Kentucky made 5 of their first 7. They've made just 1 of their last 6.
Another steal and another run out. Wow, what a great save. Vonleh to clean it up.
Vonleh, second attempt. She'll go to the line.
But you know what she does better than Shaq?
Oh, right here. Right here. You jinxed her. That's all right. She's a good free throw shooter at 72%. King with the flip to Petty. And Weta all over the floor on the defensive end.
That's 2 times now she's gotten a steal. The bench for Colorado making a difference. 3 sets of arms. She's been everywhere.
Absolutely all over the floor. And a fantastic start to her game today. Coming in off the bench, having a spark like that, Coach, can really do your team wonders in continuing to keep that pedal down.
Well, we saw Kentucky had to go their bench. Colorado went to theirs. Colorado's bench responded better than Kentucky's.
Colorado has scored 20 points in 16 of the season's 21 quarters thus far. And the shot clock winding down. Smith does get it off in time, but the rebound goes to Russell.
And Coach Kyra Elzy is going to roll the dice and put Maddie Shear back in this game with 2 fouls.
There's Weta once again. Miles gets away. Shot clock ticking down. That's Petty going to go to work.
She is everywhere on this court.
Junior out of Castle Rock, Colorado. I want to make CU a top program again. She's on the 3rd-ranked Buffaloes team. And up 11 here on Kentucky in the Paradise Jam.
Here comes the double.
And Weta with another steal. Weta the dish, gets it back and gets blocked by Russell.
This Kentucky team's not going away. I like what I'm seeing from them today.
Quay Miller, gets whistled for the offensive foul. King took the charge.
He didn't really do a whole lot of the power bounce it to the rim.
There's Sadler almost coming up with a steal. Now King over to Russell. Russell, open left side of the court. 80%.
They don't have the Kentucky team has some speed, and they can take advantage of that 4 position. You have to be careful about turning your back, though, on Colorado's defense because they will send the second defender. We saw Weta do time and time again.
Vonleh all alone underneath. Looked like it got her right in the gut. Maybe knocked the wind out of her for just a minute. Calling off the re-entry pass from Shear. Here's Petty. Under 3 on the shot clock. Good finish. Here's Foreman, the dump off Vonleh, the lay-in.
When you put the pressure on, there's always a release to number 21, and she's going to catch everything that comes near her.
There's another foul on Colorado's double team.
A lot of bodies coming in there, trying to tie it up.
Nice drive by Russell, able to split the defenders.
I like Russell's first step.
Russell has 3 points. Nolan went to the bench. By the way, that was her second foul. There's a tip pass. Shear comes away with the steal. Kentucky on the move. Pull-up jumper. Shear draws the foul and will go to the line as Sadler commits her first. Shear steps up to the line.
The game yesterday against Cincinnati, the Buffaloes were able to reverse the ball, and they could get it inside. Kentucky's putting more pressure on these point-to-wing passes, especially the pass back out to the middle of the court.
Here's Weta, the drive, the dish, reverse layup. How about that roll?
Behind the defense's vision, something they practice.
Sadler missed the free throw, tried to keep it alive. Here's Kentucky. Shear spins it home.
What a great pass by Russell.
Now Sadler gets the layup.
Jenkins was doing a little bit of binoculars while they're scoring at the other end. You got to get back.
Weta goes back baseline, working against Petty. Was looking for Sadler. Cut off by King. Ahead to Russell. Colorado with an 8-point lead. Both teams getting hot. They have made 4 of their last 5 field goals. Vonleh misses the bunny underneath.
Really good play. JR Payne out of that timeout.
I think we have a technical foul being called on Colorado. Coach JR Payne are going on the bench.
Brad, yeah, correct. Just asked Ashley Birch. That was a technical on the assistant coach.
Coach Payne sitting next to her husband, associate head coach Torian Towns. Alex Earl, assistant coach Taylor Carr. Matt Hauer. 4:05 to play. Shear got both free throws. Kentucky now an opportunity to trim this down to a 4-point game or a 1-possession game. Vonleh, though, with the rebound. Here comes Sadler.
Got to get in front of her.
Foreman finds an open lane. Oh, nice feed and a finish by Rose Smith.
Colorado is so good when they get in the paint. It's old school basketball, Brad. Get in the paint, set your feet, and make a play.
Here's Sherrod getting on the floor. And last touch by the Buffaloes. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. 3-point ball on the way. Tyler connects.
Big basket. Now you got to make a stop.
The Colorado lead down to 5.
Side ball screen.
Here's Sherrod. Working off Mills. Pull up jumper. Gets the soft roll to fall. Sherrod with 6 points.
Not a great three-point shooter, but Sherrod can get it close enough where she can make it. Great players do that.
Shear, nice crossover. Oh, my. Sherrod looking for help on the inbounds. Finds Smith in the corner. And Petty the rebound. Here's Petty.
Comes Sherrod. There's the pass.
3 for Tyler from the corner, no. Petty underneath, draws the foul. She'll have to earn it at the free throw line.
Vonleh moved out toward the shooter, and it gave Petty a chance to pick that up.
First personal foul on Vonleh. Makes it a 3-point game.
Petty has done a good job in the second quarter on Vonleh. There's another back screen getting Vonleh in the post. Vonleh doesn't seem real aggressive about wanting the basketball this quarter.
Weta fires the open 3, and Weta drills it. She has 5 points. As Weta's defense again. Petty comes away with it. Vonleh blocks it, but will get called for the foul.
I think the Maddie Shear also has a calming influence on Asia Petty. Now she can relax a little bit, let the game come to her, but you've got to make your free throws. Playing the number 3 team in the country, you've got to get every point possible if you're Kentucky.
As Petty misses them both, a 6-point lead for Colorado. Sherrod, turnaround jumper is good. Sherrod with 8, wants to work against Whitaker. Draws the double from Foreman, and the jump ball will give it back to Colorado here.
They fake it at times, they come hard, they wait for the bounce. It's been very successful.
There's Sherrod. Wants to attack. Pull-up jumper. Off the rim. From the corner. Sherrod fires the 3. Oh, 3 more for Colorado. At the horn. And a little shush for the bench, and Coach Elsie's not happy about it. A little shush. All right, we're going to start the second half with 2 free throws here for Maddie Shear. This is due to a technical that is issued to Jalen Sherrod at the end of the first half for shushing the Kentucky bench. Kentucky will get the ball, and Coach, the possession arrow will stay with Kentucky. They're getting the ball here on the technical foul. Also gives Sherrod 2 personal fouls here as we start the third quarter. And Sadler comes up with the steal and then a foul. That's her 3rd personal foul. Colorado basketball. Miller hands off to an E. There's Russell. The drive. Loose ball. Rebound goes to Sherrod. Racing to the other end of the floor. The quick layup.
They create any contact to pick up that 3rd foul.
Sheer jump stop in the lane.
Vonleh with a quiet 13 points in the first half.
Vonleh over to Miller. She'll let the 3 fly and knock it in. Vonleh, a junior out of Westland, Oregon. 15 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds for Colorado.
A quiet 15. You're looking at one of the best post players in the nation. Aaronette Vonleh. Big game in their win over number 1 ranked LSU.
Russell whistled second on the team with her 4.5 rebounds per game. This season averaging 18 and 6. There's Miller cutting to the rim, and Miller draws.
Cut. And Miller.
For Miller. Second free throw. There's Russell trying to get it inside to Petty.
But they have to do it under control. It's the old quote, be quick, but don't hurry. Using Vonleh as a screener up top.
Sherrod, a senior out of Baltimore, Maryland. There's a pair of Baltimore natives on the Kentucky team.
Yeah, that is a read and react play. Shear tried to go over the top to prevent the handoff. So Vonleh knows her teammate's going to be open going to the rim because the defender is trying to go over the top of the screen.
Russell on the drive. Was it 4 steals in the first half? 4 steals in the first half for Weta.
JR Payne told us that practice comfortably 10 deep in this game, 11 deep yesterday.
Weta had a season high 14.
Played to the high post again.
Whitaker lost it.
Whitaker not as adept a passer.
Shear with a nice dump off.
Funnel at the top of the paint. Really hard team to prepare for.
There's a steer by Nolan. Nolan all the way. A 16-4 start here in the third quarters. Forced Coach Elzey to call 2 timeouts. Here is Russell from the baseline. Nice drive.
12 steals. Weta had the defender buried under the rim. The Buffaloes missed her.
Miller.
You couldn't get another person in here.
King launches the 3. That's rebounded by Nolan. Are you telling me all the excitement, she picked up a couple early fouls?
Yeah, she did. Went to the bench. Took a little bit of air out of the arena. Oh, Miller with a great bounce pass. Trying to thread the needle.
Foreman puts the shot up.
Quay Miller with her ability to play inside and outside.
Coach, when Colorado beat number 1 LSU, she tied Colorado's single game record with her career high 7 made 3-pointers. It was the 9th time a Buffalo had hit 7 in a game.
They have the pieces also when you put a team together. You like pieces that complement one another. They've got 3-point shooters on the wings, and the posts are dynamite.
Coach Sheets went to 4 NCAA tournaments as a Colorado Buffalo. There is a former Colorado player on both staffs in this basketball game as Miller gets whistled. Coach Sheets is the only All-American in Colorado history.
Wow.
And she said, we've got some players now starting to get recognized on those national lists where we're starting to hit that level on the Naismith Player of the Year watch list.
Interest is at an all-time high. I'm from Iowa City. It holds 69,000. There were 50,000 plus in there for a women's exhibition game. Not a real game, Brad. It was an exhibition. 3-time Big 12 selection in the Big 12 again. And Kentucky's been hanging in this zone here the last couple minutes.
Colorado's gone a couple minutes without a basket. Won the Paradise Jam in 2021 against LSU. 13 points yesterday. The win over Shaq's alma mater.
Little shout out from the Shaq. And we had a nice talk with. She had all the top snorkeling spots from her last trip here.
The free throw line. Aaronette Vonleh. 4 Vonleh. 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
All those qualities in a post player are rare to find. Sometimes they're good at 1, maybe 2, but she excels at every area of the game.
Ball gets poked away. Quay Miller with the steal. Foreman, the backdoor pass to Sadler and the lay-in. Sadler, her third basket, has 6 points.
Well, even Vonleh made that play because she moved to the ball side, which opened up the weak side cut.
It's a bad pass by Petty. And how about this? Sadler tracks it down, gets the lay-in.
Sherrod and Sadler, tremendous speed. And Foreman just plays intelligently. And then we saw it comes off the bench in Kendall Weta, a defensive disruptor.
Third quarter coming to a close. Shears pass tipped away. And Sadler will dribble it out. 73-48. Colorado. The Buffaloes, they were rumbling in that third quarter.
doubled up on the Kentucky Wildcats, 28-14. Huge third quarter for Colorado.
There's a feed inside, and Sadler.
Maddie Shear had a quiet third quarter.
And that pass tipped out of bounds by Colorado. Here's your inbounds play, Coach.
Defender ran right in the back of Whitaker. Great ball reversal.
Nice reverse layup here, Brooklyn Miles. Brooklyn Miles with the easy lay-in. Made it look easy at least.
Petty and Shear were very quiet in the third quarter for the Kentucky Wildcats. Those are the two who have to score for Kentucky.
Shear with just 3 points. Petty with 4 points in that third quarter.
I give Shear a lot of credit because she's playing.
Colorado comes up with a steal. Jenkins gets stripped. Smith, 3-on-1 for Colorado. Weta cleans it up. And then lost to the Iowa Hawkeyes in the Sweet 16. And she has this Colorado team locked in. There's another steal for Weta. That is her 5th steal. West Coast Conference Tournament Championships, was an assistant at Gonzaga, Boise State, and Santa Clara before becoming head coach at Southern Utah, then at Santa Clara, and in year number 8 at Colorado.
Today's Paradise Jam fun fact.
Shot clock at 10 for Kentucky. Rowe kicks it out. Tyler launches the 3 and over the backboard.
She needs to be proud of the reaction of her team after yesterday's game. The good start they got. They just could not. That time, McLeod scoring inside.
Russell, a quick pull-up jumper. It's a great place to do it.
They also said this replicates what you do in your postseason tournament.
Yep. Conference tournament time.
And this is also when you're seeing teams that you normally don't see. Asia Petty, how we doubled on the bounce. We doubled from the ball side pass in.
McLeod, nice spin move in the lane. Played for Canada Elite. And Kaya Nurse.
You know, another term you hear a lot, Brad, is the game has slowed down for the player. There you get me,
Has
man.
it slowed down for them? Their game has sped up. That's where we're at. Kentucky also facing ranked. It was back in 2022. It was over a number 1 ranked team.
A couple other places are going to have all their SEC.
Yep.
Transylvania.
Rupp Arena will host the SEC about 30 minutes following this contest. Rose 3 too strong. Colorado with the ball. This last month, ranked 20th in the preseason. In the first week after beating top-ranked LSU, now ranked 3rd. And Rowe is going to dribble this out. And might have had a technical foul.
Oh, look at the play there. Oh, there's Thomas grabbing her wrist.
Pushing back and forth on the right of your screen. A few seconds later, a technical was called. So at the free throw line is Sophie Gerber. Gerber's first point of the season.
There's a nice gesture.
And she is 2
at the free throw line for the technicals. First points of the season. She'll be telling her grandkids about this one.
Junior from Scottsdale, Arizona. Played 6 games a year ago, 7-game season before that. Won a gold medal with Team USA at the 2022 World Maccabi Games in Israel. And that is the final 96-53. 3rd-ranked Colorado